Oh, the goose egg.
There she is. Yeah, got a little lumpy there this morning.
Rip it, the Band-Aid off. Rip it off.
I don't want to rip it off. You rip it
I'll
off.
rip the goddamn thing off. I don't give a shit.
She said Maury goofed up putting the steri strip on it.
See what I'm saying?
Oh,
He did kind of miss.
He did miss the steri strip.
That's just a butterfly. I thought you actually had steri strips.
No butterflies.
Ow!
Oh, that's a smart one.
But
Dude.
hey, that actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, because someone doctored it up good. That would be me.
So, yeah.
I'm swollen into my freaking down here,
yeah.
too.
We haven't done shit yet this morning.
That's a nice goose egg. Is it hot or cold?
I know that it hurts, though, when you roll over and you can't sleep and you hit yourself with the damn pillow. That shit hurts.
Yeah. Now you know. Let's see. She's still alive this morning.
I posted a video on TikTok, and one of the guys on there, he commented and said the same thing happened to one of their friends, too, but she ended up dying.
Oh.
And it was just last week. And he goes, I really hope that you're okay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm okay. I said, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to say to that.
All honesty, I was going to mention something like that today. That it's nothing to screw around with. It's not funny, and it happens, and it could have been a lot worse.
It could have been a lot worse.
And we're all very, very, very grateful. I mean, it's happened to. If you've worked cattle, it's happened to you. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of how bad.
I fall backwards into the gate when I get kicked, though, and hit the back of my head. But yes, it does happen.
On TikTok, the Bearded Butchers.
I can tell you.
One of those guys, ironically, last night I saw the video.
Oh, now my fingernails all sticky.
He was shutting the gate going into the processor.
Right.
Going into the kill floor.
Band-Aid, I swear.
And he leaned down to hook the chain on it as the cow kicked the gate. It took the teeth out of the front of his mouth and shoved two of his two front teeth into the roof of his mouth, and he thought the roof of his mouth was gone.
He said,
he got
I'm glad
lucky
you were
too.
able to escape with only a Band-Aid. And then, at least you're here still to talk about. There was a lady we know that was killed sorting cows, hoping for a quick recovery.
It happens. That's one reason we try not to do anything by ourselves either.
And also a reason why not to keep dangerous cows around.
Yeah, and she's talking about dangerous cows, and it wasn't the dangerous ones that did it.
No, so. But I'm saying...
But it isn't worth taking the chance. That's, if you got a fence jumper, if they're not dangerous and they're easy to get back, it's one thing. But if you got a fence jumper that's a bitch, I've known a lot of those that have met their demise at a long distance.
And I do want to point out that I have nothing against 224. That cow, she didn't mean to. It was one of those that the other three tried to get up underneath her, and all she could do was kick out. And that's... And I have nothing against that cow at all.
When shit like this happens, it's like the perfect storm.
It is.
Cause and effect, and it all boils down to something happens.
Yeah, so I have nothing
If she could have got the gate pushed shut.
And it was almost shut. That's it was almost.
I know it was almost shut, otherwise it wouldn't have broke the piece off the latch.
It was close.
It was within a half inch actually being shut.
It does have a sharp edge, though, so we need to take care of that.
And a lot of times, I'm usually right there with her, but I also had to hold the other gate in case they tried, in case she couldn't get it shut.
And I wasn't close enough.
And the way it worked, she got out of the way and I got it shut. So
I do have I don't know what the hell I did, but I have I'm bruised down both arms.
You don't want to know what my left arm feels like.
I don't remember what the hell.
I think it was from the thing.
It was probably from the gate hitting you.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it's from the gate hitting you.
And for me, with giving the cow the headlock, my left arm feels like somebody has shook me like a rag
you know what
doll.
I did? I hit the goddamn pole in the backstop when she came behind it. That's partially what I did.
Well, probably that too.
It was my fault.
I'm just glad she didn't get away, because that would have been bad too. She could have been out on the road.
I'm alive though.
So, anyway, I'm
sore, but
that's four and a half minutes of the day. We're gonna get something done. Yep, that'd be a hole in the ground. It'd be a broken faucet. Tore her off. This one and that one don't seal, so there's been a hose hook between them. This wasn't leaking this morning when I come out, but after going back in, having breakfast, BSing with Becky and Taya for a while, it was a leaking. I already did a video of this, but unfortunately my phone didn't cooperate. I did it and showed it actually blasting from, as I was walking up to it. Well, yeah, now all the pieces are together. So, at least their trough was full. Don't gotta worry about that for a little bit. Wish there was a better way so these didn't get screwed up, but unfortunately, I changed both of them because I got two. Keeps doing this crap. I'm gonna start shutting it off at night, I guess. I don't want to, but it is what it is. Uh-oh. I might not get that one. I gotta get it drug out so that I can get it picked up. There we go. This one's going in for the 2-year-old, so I gotta keep the hold of it really low. Otherwise I catch the roof of that feeder with the frame on the uprights there. I figured I'd show getting that plucked off the top. When it went up there, I'm reasonably sure I set it up there and took another bale and pushed it in. One next to it went for the cows, and I was able to get it fairly easily. A little easier than this one anyway. Look, Santa Claus is here. Eating mine and Thailand's addiction, and he brought goodies. Say hi, Ron. Hello. Okay, now y'all got to see Ron. And I'm thinking we're blaming this cold crap on him because he brought his sick kid over before we all got it. So now we know whose fault it is there. It's his fault. All his fault, but look, he's bringing food. I'm going to say... Oh, onion rings. I haven't had those for a long time. They're good. Well, it's not focusing the best out there, but I see at least 3 deer. Might be 4. Might even be 5. Yeah, just gotta remember, some of them are weeds, and you really can't tell. Now, Ty's doing good, last I heard. She left before Ron did, actually. She's goofing off. I told her, she's supposed to be helping Kayleen do something, and I told her, don't overdo it. And she says, Daddy, I'm going to sit on the couch, and I'm going to help her fold laundry. That's the extent of it. I said, okay. So she's working on feeling better. I didn't come out until now since Ron left. Got these ladies in, and water's running over there. And tonight I'm shutting the cow's water off too, because they keep telling us how it's going to be warmer and warmer and warmer, and every night's been colder, colder, and colder. So I don't believe their bullshit. And can't even speak. Observation of the day. Noticed it last night too. These girls are quiet. It could be for a number of reasons. But I'm reasonably sure one reason is, 9 cows left yesterday. Of those 9 cows, 3 to 6 of them have been lead bitch before. Right there's the old lady, 023. And of course, you got Boomer down there. They're just a couple that nobody gives any shit to. But the others that nobody gives any shit to, well, they were on the trailer yesterday. But you notice, 023 had to go in first. Now they will all go in. So you know who the current lead bitch is. There's a few more here that have been there. One's right there moving slow. Another one's over there moving slow too. And Heather and I were talking about her. She had trouble last year too. It's her left hind and her right front. It appears to be arthritis. So if we can get her in by herself, put some aspirin in her feed, and she'll feel better. But anyway, and yeah, one just limped there, but the way the ground lays in here, there's a concrete trunk underneath Minnie right there. Then there's kind of a ledge underneath where her nose is, where the other one's standing, and then there's actually most of that up in there where those are is all hard packed slag from the steel mill. That stuff sets up beautifully if you get it in right. It is held up great until one of the old skid steers we had, I spun a tire in it and dug through it. That's when it didn't hold up so great. But anyway, thought I'd say that was our day. We're doing. I'm feeling a little better after literally only working half a day. So I'm going to go in and relax some more. Try to get to sleep early, maybe even sleep all night tonight, I don't know. But with that, I hope you all had a great Saturday. Hope everybody has a great Sunday. And we got things we got to do tomorrow too. I'm hoping that doesn't include changing more lines. And fishies are there. Before I shut this off, I'm going to run shut the other one off. Why? Because yes, it's overflowing. Thanks for watching, everybody.